I make $1,000 a day using AI, and today I'm going to show you exactly how I do it step by step so you can copy me. Look, to be completely honest with you, I didn't grow up rich. In fact, I watched my parents struggle every single month just to pay the bills. I remember hearing them talk about money late at night when they thought I was asleep. I saw the stress on their faces every day. I felt it in the room when I was with them. My parents worked hard, but no matter how much they worked, it seemed like it was never enough. And that stuck with me. I always thought to myself, there has to be a better way. And if there wasn't, then I would make a way. Because to be honest with you, I never wanted to spend the rest of my life living like that. I didn't want to wake up dreading to work a job I hate or that I tolerate, but that's it. I didn't want to work just to survive. I wanted freedom. I wanted to be able to take care of my family. I wanted to be able to help them, not just financially, but emotionally too. I didn't want to be average. I didn't want to settle. I wanted to live life on my terms, not on someone else's. That's why I got serious about making money online. Now let me make something super clear. Making money online is not about being lucky or super talented. It's not about having millions of followers or being famous. It's about having a simple system and doing it every single day. That's it. Look, most people don't fail because they're lazy. Most people fail because they don't know what to do next. And they don't do it even if they know how to do it. They're stuck. They're overwhelmed. They keep trying random things and hoping something works. That used to be me too. I used to think I needed more motivation. I thought if I just got hyped up enough, things would change. But nothing changed until I got clarity. I sat down and I said, what's the actual plan here? Once I had a plan, I started winning. That's what I'm giving you today. I call it the PTP method. That stands for passion to profit. And it's made up of 4 simple steps. This method works even if you don't have a website right now, don't have ad money, and don't have any followers. I started with 0 followers like everyone else. All you need is the will to follow through and a tool called DeepSeek or even ChatGPT. That's the AI I personally use. Think of it like having a really smart friend who helps you with everything. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Step 1 is crafting your offer. That means deciding what you're going to help people with. A good offer helps a specific type of person with a specific problem and gives them a specific result. That's it. So to give you an example, when I started, I chose to help agency owners, coaches, and consultants. My offer was simple. I was going to help them to book more sales calls every week with their ideal customers without spending money on ads. That's clear and that's super specific. And it solves a problem that people really want solved. If you're vague and you say something like, I help people to grow, no one will care. But if you say, I help coaches sign 3 new clients per week using paid ads, even if they don't have any followers, now you've got their attention. DeepSeek and ChatGPT made it super easy for me. I typed in what I thought I wanted to do, and they gave me all the info. It showed me what people were already struggling with. It gave me real words people were using to describe their problems. I didn't have to guess. DeepSeek helped me take my messy idea and turn it into a sharp, clear offer. It's like having a team of researchers working just for you. Step 2 is generating appointments. This just means getting people to talk to you about what you offer. I didn't have the money for ads when I started. I didn't have a big audience, but I still booked calls every single day. How? I used DeepSeek to write cold DMs, which are messages you send to people who don't know you yet. But these weren't spammy or weird. They were thoughtful and got replies. DeepSeek helped me sound human, not like a robot. It gave me real words that people responded to. Then, I used DeepSeek to help me write my social media content. I'd open it, tell it what I was trying to say, and it would give me ideas for captions and even content scripts. It even helped me to write comments and replies that made people want to talk to me. Every Sunday, I would sit down with DeepSeek and ChatGPT and plan out all my DMs and content for the week. In less than 1 hour, I had everything ready to go. I wasn't guessing, I wasn't stressing, I was focused. Step 3 is making sales. Now, to be honest with you, I used to be terrified of sales calls. I didn't know what to say. I'd get nervous. I'd talk too much or not enough. I'd freeze up when someone said, oh, I need to think about it. I didn't know what to say. But then I learned a simple trick. When someone says they need to think about it, you don't try to argue. You just ask them, let me ask you, what exactly do you need to think about? Or while you still have me on the call, what are some concerns or questions you have on your mind? That question made everything so much easier. When somebody tells you I need to think about it, it's just a smokescreen. DeepSeek helped me here too. It became kind of like my sales coach. I typed in my offer and the kind of people I talked to, and it gave me a full script. It told me what to say when people had doubts. It even let me practice sales conversations by role-playing with me. I started by practicing every day. I got better fast. I stopped getting scared. I started feeling in control, and I started closing way more deals. Step 4 is delivering results. Here's where a lot of people get stuck. They think they need to create a huge course with 50 videos and a big portal and a fancy logo. You don't. You just need to help people one-on-one or offer a simple service. When people pay you, they don't want more videos. They want results fast. When I got my first clients, I used DeepSeek to help me create short, clear workbooks and guides. I didn't spend weeks making content. I outlined everything in a few hours. DeepSeek helped me organize my thoughts, turn them into real material, and deliver it in a way that made clients happy. They didn't care that I didn't have any degrees or qualifications or certificates. They just wanted me to help them. Now, let me tell you how DeepSeek became my secret weapon. It's like having a whole team inside your laptop. I mean, honestly, I'm always talking to ChatGPT and different AIs. People make fun of me for that. It helps me find out what people really want. That's market research. It helps me to write messages that actually got people to talk to me. That's copywriting. It helped me learn to handle sales calls and close deals. That's sales coaching. And it helped me build real content and programs that helped my customers. That's strategy. Before DeepSeek, I was spending 8 hours a day just trying to figure this stuff out. I was tired, I was confused, and I was barely making anything. After I started using it, I worked maybe 2 hours a day, and my income jumped by 10 times. I had more time, more energy, and I had way more money. I mean, the other day I just worked 2 hours, and I made 2.6K in a day. I'll never forget the first time I made over $1,000 in a single day. I received a notification on my phone. I looked at the number and I froze. So I walked into the living room and I showed my mom the screen. And this moment, it's probably one of the best moments in my life, because finally she could see the fruits of my hard work, and she knew something big had just changed. I wasn't this kid anymore who was working in his bedroom trying to figure stuff out. I had just made $1,000 in 1 hour. And after that, everything snowballed. 1 client became 2. 2 became 3. Then I was making $1,000 a day consistently, then more. My closing rate doubled. My content started getting more likes, shares, and DMs. That's what happens when you stop guessing and start using the right tools. Now, unfortunately, we're not allowed to share everything on YouTube, which is why I've recorded a free video to show you how I made over $1,000 a day in profit from my laptop. And right now, we're also offering a few free consultation calls with me or my team to help you come up with a game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less using the PTP method. Now, I highly suggest you click the link in the description below when you're done watching this video. But be quick, because spots fill up extremely fast and soon we'll be forced to take the video down. Now, I need to give you the truth. This is the part no one likes to hear. Most people will watch this and do nothing. They'll nod their head, maybe take a note or two, and then go right back to scrolling. They'll open another tab. They'll check their messages, they'll say, I'll start tomorrow. But tomorrow never comes. That's why they stay stuck. If you want this to work, you can't just think about it. You have to do something. Take messy action, even if it's not perfect. Especially if it's not perfect, the people who win online and in business and in life aren't always the smartest. They're just the ones who actually take action, take risks, and move, while everybody else is still thinking about it on the sidelines, watching other people make thousands per day. You've seen how I went from 0 to making more than $1,000 a day in profit using DeepSeek. I showed you the exact system. I broke it down into simple steps. You don't need to be an expert to get started. You don't need a big team. You don't even need to be techie. If I could do this with no money, no connections, and a second-hand laptop, you can do it too. Now, if you're serious about becoming financially free this year, then click the link in the description below, because I made a free video where I'm explaining how I've made more than $1,000 a day in profit with my business. And right now, we're also offering a few free strategy calls with me or a member of my team to help you come up with a custom game plan to reach financial freedom in 90 days or less. But be quick, because spots fill up very fast, and soon we'll have to take that video down. So click on the link in the description below. And with that being said, I'll see you on the other side.